with the Baltimore Ravens.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 71 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Chiefs nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. He's picked off at his own 47. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll throw on first down with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Yeah, this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 5.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front, that's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And a flag comes in as Atwood falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. After the penalty, it's Bell. Bell a first down and then some. And finally down at the 32-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now a toss left side for Edwards-Helaire. And he's got some space here.
With who?
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. 32 yards. And the Chiefs are
not playing Chris
away from tying up this football game.
Yeah, but so you know I'm no longer an alpha. I denounce my letters.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Because today, after I decided, because I told Keelan that we are no longer friends, and then he said, well, you know, we gonna always be brothers, and so I had to denounce my letters.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Because for some crazy reason, he thought it was a smart idea to give DeWitt fucking Zion Williams.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter.
It was a terrible trade. But why do you necessarily? I get it. No, it was a terrible trade. Like, James Harden is 30 years old. He's going to digress.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Yeah, regress. Was he? Because you know what? That nigga was whooping his ass in the fucking when they played in the playoffs. So.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
Nah, I'm good. I'll be a GDI till the day I die. Do niggas really do that?
Other people have to get involved as well.
No, like,
your tight end,
the announcing
lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And he goes down. The Ravens Ravens able to get to him. Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And going deep for Hill. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot.
Oh, yeah. Bad is hella hard to
get.
get.
Know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it. I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
Oh, fuck.
4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop.
Is wasting
the Chiefs
money.
Offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Nah. Let's just go.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get up to the 43-yard
Why don't you go buy some?
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground.
Really not? They got it online.
The quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
43-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends.
You don't even wear the same shoe size as me. That's crazy.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Edwards-Helaire, the ball.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Not the kind of game that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes, a screen to Bell.
All right, I'll be back.
Only a yard there, sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and...
On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
4th down.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Caught right side, it's Snead. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 12 yards there and a first down.
And the Raven first down.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. A first down run for Bell, not going to get much, maybe a couple, and it's second down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Ravens 44-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Just like that. Just like that. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Hey, 43. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. 48 for Mike. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. 57.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield.
31-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Mahomes going to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
48 smart. Let's get it.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Sammy Watkins, as time expires in the first half. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'll be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. And that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
At the 46.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's a gain of 34.
Gain of 34 yards. First down. Ball
throwing on 1st down. It's Jackson. Stepping up. He'll try and run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown.
The point is good.
And he's able to put it through.
Ravens 21. Chiefs 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelce.
Mahomes pass. Complete to Travis Kelce. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And the lane closes quickly for Bell, and he did not make it. No gain on the play there. A nice job to Offensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
He was brought
no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Caught, Kelce, left side. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Now Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
To Travis Kelce. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit. And
all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 33 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
For Kansas City.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And his throw here's incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. He finds an opening past the 40. And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.